Well, welcome back. We've got Shannon Becker in the studio with these big three news stories of the week. Good morning to you, Shannon.
Good morning. Let's take a look at the big three stories, what's making headlines live in local news. It was actually an interview that Elise did, one of our big stories of the week. They're taking applications now for Joplin firefighters. Their 2025 Academy. You know, I take your little story, I put it together, I put it on the internet. They take applications for the 2025 Academy, but the neat thing is they pay you while they train you.
Yeah,
you know, usually,
amazing.
Yeah, you've got to be like trained and go through all that stuff and pay for it ahead of time. Well, you get paid the day you actually start that fire academy. So if you go to our website, you can find those details in our big three story. It's the Joplin firefighters. Pay you while they train you, the 2025 Fire Academy. Our number two story, Joplin News First, a tragedy earlier this week in Granby. A car, you can see at the top of the screen there, was passing a semi tractor trailer and then hit this tractor trailer head on. It was on a hill crest. As that car kind of hit the front and the side of that semi, it punctured a fuel tank, and it spread about a quarter-mile fuel all down the road, and it all caught fire.
Oh, wow. Both vehicles?
Yes, exactly. One person did perish at the scene. Another person, we haven't had an update, rushed critical to Springfield by helicopter. More details, we'll try and update that story when we hear that information. Our number one story, Joplin News First. Speaking of tragedy, a tragedy that unfolded earlier in the week, and we learn now court paperwork filed yesterday. A body was located beside I-44, where we all cross all the time near the Terra Motel. That red car actually belonged to the murder victim. They were searching for that red car. It did not strike the man. No, the man was actually shot at the Road Ranger truck stop and gas station about a mile and a half away. It was all caught on camera. Two Honduran brothers in the country illegally conspired together to rob the man. They had ran out of money. They were going to Tulsa to buy meth. Wow. And they stopped in Joplin and had a plan to rob Jesse Gilmore, 63 years old. They have an autopsy scheduled in Springfield for today, but both brothers are in custody in different jurisdictions. Jasper County prosecutors should file charges on the second brother today. But that tragedy, once again, is unfolding. You can read more, KOAM News Now. And then a tragedy for party goers. Look at that. Wow. Party City. The party is over. Set to close. Our sources tell us December 4th. Okay. But they're not getting new stock. Sure. And they're actually not even filling the helium tank again. Oh, wow. So they said it might be before. It might be before December 4th. Their busiest time of the year is Halloween. They said, we're ready for that. Yes. But beyond that, who knows?
Well, some deals for Halloween then.
Yeah, it's 25% off the original price right now at Party City. You can find out more in our article, but it's not coming back here, at least. They did declare bankruptcy, and this is part of their coming out of the bankruptcy. They're closing a handful of their 850 stores. So.
Alrighty. Well, Shannon, thank you so much for being with us this morning. As always, happy to have you here. Stick around. We're back with more right after this.